If you want to grab real money and abstract XP at the same time, then stay tuned for my video and I will show you how to do it. So on AbstractChain, we have really a lot of opportunities for us to take in money, to grab in money, to earn money, but it's like randomly most of the time. So we can go to Discover here and we see that they have the gacha, we have multiplier, we also have like a witty in gaming here. If you like guess where's witty, yeah, here. If we guess what is the word, then we can earn money. But I want to show you a solution that will give you a chance, opportunity to earn fixed amount of money, just very stable. And let's go and I will show you how to do it. So first of all, we go here to the wallet on this, and then we press here on manage liquidity, and we came to this website. We need to go to the pools here and view positions, and we came to this page. I already have some pair here. It's a pair of Ethereum with USDC, and I opened this pair like 2 days ago, so it's about like 48 hours, and you see that I already can claim $2, somewhere about $2.5 for 2 days. From my liquidity is like $236, so it's about like 1% for 2 days. I think it's very high. It's very high amount of this. That's high amount of profit. So imagine if you will do it for a year or half of the year or some weeks or months. That's pretty awesome, and it's very stable at the same time. And now I will show you how to do it. So first of all, we need to choose what pair we will put our money in. So we go here to Explorer and press on V3 Analytics, and we get to this site, and we need to press here on the pools, and here we have a page with the pools, and we can see the TVL, we can see volume for 24 hours and for 7 days. So I choose the pair with Ethereum and USDC because it's on top. I don't know, it's wrapped Ethereum with USDC, but when I choose wrapped Ethereum, it always goes to Ethereum. I don't understand why, but maybe it worked like this. I didn't get it. So I choose it because the TVL is very high, the volume you see is very high, and the volume for 24 hours and 7 days is pretty good. And also we get like 0.05% for every transaction that users are doing with this pair inside AbstractChain for sure. So let me show you how to do it. You go here, I will create a new position. You press a new position here, and now we'll do the same position as I have before. By the way, you can also choose another tokens. You can see that there's like USDC and Pengu pair is also very high. Also USDC and Upstart token is very high. The TVL and volume is not so high as wrapped Ethereum and USDC, but you see that the fees, the percent of the fees that we taken from each transaction is 1%, so it's higher. So maybe you can like grab same amount of money with this pair. I don't know, I haven't checked. If you want, you can check it. If you, for example, have a lot of Pengu and have some USDC and they're just laying for nothing, you can put this in liquidity pair and you will get your like payday every day or every week or every month as you wish. So we choose to add liquidity with new position. I will choose the same Ethereum with USDC, and this website for me is working a bit slow. Once again, it's turned to Russian language. I don't know why it's happened every time, but I'm always choosing English. So for this pair, normal amount of percent is this one, 0.05%. We choose this one and we hide it. And so this moment is very important. You see here we have some percent like minus 0.13 and plus is 0.07%. So we're choosing the Ethereum, and Ethereum is the token that can change its price. It can go high, it can go low. With USDC or USDT, it's like not like this. They are always pretty on the same level. There's some rocks sometimes, but it's always like somewhere about $1. And so we need to choose. You see here, it's like 1,930, and here is 1,940. And for example, if we choose this amount, if it go like here, and if it go like here, so here is you see here, this is the lowest price of Ethereum, and this is the highest price of Ethereum. So in this range between 1,929 and 1,941, our liquidity pair will give us fees per every transactions that users do inside AbstractChain. If this if Ethereum will go out of this range, then our liquidity pair will stop give us fees, and you just need to claim your fee, take your money from the liquidity. It will not go anywhere. Maybe if it's will go out of the range, then you will take all in USDC or you will take all in Ethereum. It depends where the Ethereum will go, high or low. And then you can immediately swap, for example, half of this Ethereum or USDC that you take to other token, and you can in like several seconds create liquidity pair again and start and continue to earning your fees from liquidity pair. So let me choose like bigger amount, like for example like this, and for example like this. I want to choose it pretty equal, so it will go low if it will go lower than 1% 0.22 and higher than 1% 0.16. So it's like pretty like equal. And for example, I want to put all my USDC inside this pair, and it will automatically count the amount of the Ethereum that I need to put inside this liquidity pair. You see it's 37 and 34. And see, if I do like this, if I will move this range lower, then the amount of Ethereum that I need to put inside is getting lower. And if I do the same here, for example, the amount of Ethereum that I need to put inside is getting higher. So I prefer to make it equal as much as I can. And when you will do it the first time, you probably need to approve your USDC token, and because I'm doing it not the first time, I just need to sign in transaction. I'm signing a transaction inside AbstractChain. Na 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 na. Yeah, done. Cool. And this is our new liquidity pair that I just added. You see it's $71, and I already have this amount of fees because my pair is already working. And so you see that we have like from this $71, the 47% are in Ethereum and 33% are on USDC. If the price of Ethereum will change, this percent will change too. And if it go out of the range, then you will need to like delete you need to collect your fees, and you need to delete your liquidity pair. Don't worry, your money will not go anywhere. It just will like swapped into one of these tokens that you choose. And yeah, you see that the price of liquidity has changed. It go a little bit high, and you see the percents are changing. So I can say that if the Ethereum will go up, then amount of USDC will be much more. And so if this pair will go out of the range that we will put in before, like when Ethereum will get higher than 1914 or 16, I guess. I can look at this here. Yeah, then all our money will be swapped into USDC, and we'll take all the money in USDC, and you can immediately swap this USDC token, like half of these tokens, inside to Ethereum, and at the same time we can very fast and very easy add a new liquidity pair. So there's one thing that's called compound interest, and I will show you how it works. So for example, let's imagine day one we have $200 and we put $200 inside some of the liquidity pair. For example, you have $100 in USDC and $100 in Ethereum, and we're putting it inside this liquidity pair, and we are getting like 0.5% daily. And so we put in inside the formula this plus the same cell and multiply it with this amount. Yeah, so in the end of the day one we will have $201 totally. So we will have the same amount inside our liquidity pair. We'll still have $200, and we will have $1 as fees that were paid us for users doing transactions with the pair that they put into liquidity. And so let's imagine that daily you take in these fees, like this $1, and you put it inside this liquidity pair. So day two we take this cell and we do the same thing. And so this could be here. On a day two we will have totally $202. Okay, so let's imagine that you will do this trick for next year daily. I understand that it's not like realistic, but let's imagine this. Let's imagine that you need to have money. I don't need to imagine this, by the way. And okay, wait a minute. Okay, and we go in here. Yeah, it's not counted yet. Just wait. Okay, doesn't matter. And this one. Okay, bam. And so to the end of the year, if you will do the same steps daily, and if the Ethereum price will not change at all, you will have $1,174 in your liquidity pair for just one day. It 5x's for a year. This is awesome. This is called, I forget this English word, sorry. I was telling this before. I have it somewhere. Compound interest. Yeah, sorry, I forgot it. Compound interest. Need to remember this word, by the way. But honestly, it's very difficult to do it daily. So let's count if we will do it like once a week. So imagine that this is not days, this is weeks. And what we do, we have the same $200 on the start, and we will take our fees like once a week. And if we have like 0.5% daily, then for the 7 days, for 1 week, we have 3.5% per week, and we need to do it like this. And so we go in here, put it here, And now we need to do the same trick. So let's imagine we do it for 52 weeks. I think this is the same as 1 year. I don't really know. And yeah, absolutely close to the same amount if we will do it daily. That's amazing. This is the magic with the compound interest. Compound interest, someone calls that is like it's just a magic. Trust me. Okay. Some notice about this thing. So we were doing this experiment if the Ethereum price will not change at all. Yeah. But Ethereum is not too high. It's like about $2,000 for one Ethereum, and we're all waiting for the bull run, and we wait that it will be like until the end of this year or maybe until the middle of the next year, 2026. And so if the Ethereum price will go higher in the pair USDC with Ethereum, then this amount of money will be much higher. Depends on how high the Ethereum will go. And it's the same with other tokens. For example, with Pengu, with Upster, and with other tokens we can. There's Yap, Newts, and so on. What else do I want to say? We can do the same trick. Imagine if you have not $200, someone have lower, someone have higher, but you can still open your Excel, Microsoft Excel or tables inside Mac and do the same with amount of money you have. And the step was like this: you put your money inside the liquidity pair. Daily or weekly, you collect your income from fees, and you put this amount inside the liquidity bag, and then you repeat it daily or weekly. But there is other option. Imagine if you will not take this money. Imagine if you're taking this money, but you're not put it inside the liquidity pair. You just put it you just spend it somewhere. Okay. For example, we have a multiplier game, and one game costs 0.025 Ethereum. And let's do the same trick. For example, we have this amount of Ethereum, and we're doing the same trick, just counting it in Ethereum, so it will be easy for you to understand. We're doing the same trick with the Ethereum. It's really the same, but I'm just showing you an Ethereum price. Made some mistake. What is the mistake? I don't understand. Oh, I get it. It should be not point but comma here. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yes, I do it correct. So if you will put this amount, it's about $300 now, maybe somewhere around, maybe 400. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay. And if you will put this money inside liquidity pair and you will take this money, you will get 0.014 Ethereum. Do I do it correct, or do I do something wrong? I think I'm doing something wrong. Sorry, I need to check it. It's not so easy, 0.040. How much do I have? Oh no, I missed with the zero. Yeah, I missed with the zero. Sorry, it should be like this. Yeah. Sorry for this. I will not record it again. So this amount of money put in a liquidity pair will give you 0.014 Ethereum, like per 1 week. And so one game in multiplier cost 0.025. So you have the ability to play several games in multiplayer for free. So this is the money for you to act inside Abstract for free. Isn't this amazing? Also, we have a gacha here. Gacha costs like $2 or maybe somewhere around $7. And if we're going back here, you can see that if we will took our money from fees daily, we have $7 of the fees from 200, and we can like once a week just for free play inside gacha, or play like for $7 once, for $2 like 2-3 times if you want. So this is amazing. This is just, I don't know how to explain it more. I just show you everything that I know about this. I'm using it. As I see, I have my liquidity pair. I'm just trying to get more money and have money to like acting inside Abstract. So you can have like, if you are doing, for example, swapping, or if you're buying some tokens on Moonshot, then putting some amount inside Liquidity will give you free money to make transactions. And with this transaction is also very important in AbstractChain. You will have ability to gain more XP. Also, the providing liquidity is also a thing that gives you XPs by itself, and also it gives you ability to make more transactions that will give you more XP. This is amazing. This is amazing. It's just so, guys, I told you everything I know. My hand is wet already, you see? And I'm just trying to make useful content for Abstract users, and that's what I'm doing now. I think it's one of the best videos that I'm doing for Abstract users so far. So if you want to say thanks for me, just follow my Twitter, follow my YouTube channel. I'm also making videos there if you want. So leave a like for this video. If you have any questions, you can write me in the comments below for this video, or in Discord, or DM me in Discord or Twitter. I'm trying to grow my Twitter, so I need more followers. And if you will leave like a lot of likes and share a lot of comments, then I will understand that this video is very important and very useful for you, and it means that I'm going in the right way. So I think this video deserves your like and a comment. 100%. This is like, I show you the magic. Really. There's nothing more to tell about. This video is already very long, but it needs to take time to understand how to do it. So it doesn't matter how long will it be. Just need to look for 25 minutes of video to have a tool which will give you free money daily or weekly, doesn't matter. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. So I'm pretty tired a bit of speaking. So, and I told you everything I know about this. If you want me to like go deeper inside providing liquidity and tell you more about this, then write it to me on Twitter in the comments, or DM me. So that's it for this video. I hope you like it. I hope it was useful for you. And yeah, subscribe to my Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a likes, comments, and so on. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good life. Goodbye.